welcome to the all-new and ever so subtly different Mind the Buzzcocks on Phil's team tonight.
I'm the dandy highwayman who you're too scared to mention. I spent my cash on looking...
A legend who inspired the 80s new romantic movement. So we've got him to thank for Duran Duran and Boy George, and for the time I got the shit kicked out of me for wearing eyeliner to a barn dance. It's Adam Ants. And a broadcaster who currently presents Sounds of the 80s on Radio 2. Luckily, there's music too, not just Margaret Thatcher and warnings about AIDS. It's Sarah Cox. And on Noel's team.
Not even the walls are jet, you broke us off at touching that baby, oh.
As a kid, he wanted to be a footballer, but later realised it was a shallow, soulless existence of money, fast cars, sex on tap and bling. So he settled down to the monastic life of a rapper. It's Fuse O.D.G. And one of my all-time favourite comedians, a man so eccentric he makes Noel Fielding look like Bill Turnbull. It's Paul Foot. Adam, I'm very, very excited to have you on the show.
Oh, thank you.
And you were on the first series of Buzzcocks.
I was, yeah.
Just 27 series later, they've got you back.
Just getting over it, actually. It was pretty scary. Yeah, I was wearing a gold Westwood suit. I'd cropped my hair and dyed it platinum, and I wore some glasses, and everybody thought I was an egg.
How can you remember what you wore? That's 18 years ago.
It's important.
Talking of previous appearances, Paul, you've, well, I hesitate to use the words disgraced yourself, but we found out today, we did a little bit of research, and in all your appearances on the show over the years, you're one of the lowest scoring contestants of all time.
I don't know anything about pop music.
Absolutely nothing.
Well, I've heard of certain things, like, Duran.
Fuse, it's been a big year for you, hasn't it?
It's been an amazing year, yeah.
Top 10 singles galore.
Crazy. I had a song called Azonto. Azonto's a dance that's major in Africa. Paul, you should try it.
There is nothing I would like more on this planet than to see Paul Foot dance into a zonto.
Yeah, the Azonto, the traditional Ghanaian dance.
Traditional Ghanaian.
Yes,
you know the traditional Ghanaian dance.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Will you still be able to see your auto cue for your humour?
Do you need the music? Is it better with or without the music, Fuse? Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Foot's Azonto. Oh.
Paul, you'll actually get stoned in Ghana for doing that.
Sorry. Can you teach me the more traditional methods?
Yes. Let me save your life. You ready? You ready?
Oh.
This is like the weirdest episode of Strictly Come Dancing ever.
So it's all in the feet.
All in the feet?
Yes. You gotta twist your foot like that. That's it. So what you're gonna do, make a fist.
Make a fist?
Yes. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's good.
Not that kind of fist,
To the
Paul.
middle. Bring it here. And then to the sky. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful cultural exchange of ideas there. Paul Foot and Fuse, ladies and gentlemen.
And if you turn over to BBC News 24 now, we are at war with Ghana.
So, like Kim Kardashian trying to get through a cat flap, let's get stuck in. This round is all about the damage and destruction musicians have caused in hotel rooms. Yes, it's time for Boom, Wreck, Wreck, Wreck the Room. Wreck, wreck, wreck. Wreck, wreck, wreck. You'll be presented with a trio of musicians. I'll then give you 3 props. They're clues related to the damage the artist caused in hotels. Your job is to match the prop to the musician. Phil, Adam and Sarah, your question concerns this tantalising trio of hotel raisers. Marilyn Manson, Amy Winehouse and Aerosmith. Now, I just need to unpack your clues from my bag of clues. OK. A pair of pink, sexy handcuffs. What else is in here? Oh, a chainsaw. Give me that, Adam. What else is in? Right, yes. See, a spaghetti bolognese. Right, a spaghetti bolognese, a chainsaw, and a pair of sexy pink handcuffs.
Aerosmith for the chainsaw.
Talk me through your thinking, Adam. What are you thinking?
I think they're a proper rock. We stayed in some of the hotels they'd stayed in.
Oh.
And,
And were any of the legs shorter on the beds?
I did hear a story about them. They went to the toilet on a plate and stuck it above the, the tiles.
Yeah.
They stuck it inside a tile and they left it there for like a few months.
What was it?
The crap. They crapped in a.
That is horrible, isn't it?
In the thing. And... What do you expect? You want a story?
Ever since Bright said Fred were on the show, I'd no longer have Toblerones from the minibar.
What did they used to do with the Toblerone, Phil?
They would unwrap them, insert them, remove them, re-wrap them, put them back in the fridge.
Toblerone.
They're ridged for your pleasure, Toblerones.
Depends as well on the hotel, because some hotels you just get a shortbread, don't you, if you're lucky?
Yeah.
Yeah, some hotels, it's difficult to find anything to shove up yourself.
Yeah.
So you're thinking...
So we're going Amy food fight with the spag ball?
Amy food fight with the spag ball.
I think handcuffs, Manson, chainsaw, Aerosmith.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right. It was Amy and the spaghetti bolognese, Aerosmith and the chainsaw, and Marilyn Manson and the sex toys. You're quite right. In 2013, Marilyn Manson trashed a hotel, leaving pizza on the ceiling, sex toys and lingerie everywhere. Aerosmith brought a chainsaw on tour and used it to cut up hotel furniture. And Amy Winehouse trashed a hotel room with a plate of spaghetti bolognese before the MTV Europe Awards. Apparently, the staff spent ages working out how to get the pasta off the roof. And then the penny dropped. Noel's team, over to you. Your question concerns this crew of motley hospitalities. Britney Spears, Billy Idol and Keith Moon. And here are the items that were at the scene of the crime. First up, some crayons.
Crayon.
Yes, some crayons. And then we've got, oh, blimey, a birthday cake. And then a blowpipe and some darts, which I will... I'm trying to record a show down here, mate. You keep it quiet up in the bloody gallery. Blowpipe and some darts.
Wow.
Noel, can you finish him off for me? He's still
How
twitching.
would you like me to do that?
Put the cake on him.
Put the cake on him, that old chestnut. The old murderer's favourite. Put the cake on him.
I'll give him a tattoo.
Cake him.
Cake him, Paul, just in case.
I think it's really unfair that you guys leave the African with this weapon.
I'm going to take these candles out so it's not to hurt you.
You're going to be all right. You've had a fall, but you're OK.
But you've been injured, so we've got to put you out of your misery.
Paul, be careful, I actually like cake.
This bit's all right. It's fine.
If you just put that in his hand, it looks like death by chocolate.
There's your cake. Now, don't come back.
So we've got to match the prop to the artist.
You know Billy Idol a little bit, do you?
A bit, yeah.
A little bit.
We were both seeing the same young lady at the time.
Adam, who was the lady? Was it Toya?
No, definitely not Toya.
Moira Stewart.
No.
Angela Lansbury.
No.
Mary Berry.
No.
Felicity Kendall.
No.
Jeffrey Archer.
No.
Jeffrey from Rainbow.
Sir Edward Heath.
No.
I'm just enjoying the fact that you are denying things like Sir Edward Heath. No. I love the fact that you're dignifying it with an answer.
No.
Bungle. No. You say, don't fancy Bungle?
No, I don't.
Sounds a bit like Zippy then.
No, I like it. Is that what I can do?
I can do George. He can be a double act. Yippee!
I used to watch this show so much. I'm enjoying the show. I'm forgetting to be part of the show. I was about to change the channel. I can't actually remember what it was we were trying to guess.
I think Britney Spears and the chocolate.
It's a birthday cake, not chocolate. It's a birthday
Oh, right,
cake.
pedantic.
No, I'm trying to help you.
Oh, wedding cake. Was it a wedding cake?
I've told you several times now. It was a pissing birthday cake.
You just
You
look
called
like...
me a pedant earlier on. Well, you should have just bloody listened. When I say it was a birthday
look
cake...
like some weird farm vet who's turned up to take over the show. You're going to put your hand up my arse.
All right.
Get a Toblerone
You look
out.
like somebody's emptied out the filter of my Hoover. I'll give you a clue. You're wrong in every sense.
Well, that's not a clue, is it?
Well, it is a
That's
clue.
not a clue my maths teacher would give me.
Try again.
We haven't said Keith Moon with the crayons yet, so that must be the correct answer because we've not said it yet. We've not mentioned him with...
Cake.
Cake, so it's him with cake. And Britney
Britney.
Spears with the blowpipe is the correct answer.
You are still wrong in every sense. I'm going to give you a point, because it's almost impressive that you can continue to be this wrong. It was Brittany with the crayons, Billy Idol with the tranquilizer dart, and finally Keith Moon and the birthday cake. In 2009, Brittany's sons Sean Preston and Jaden James allegedly ruined a hotel room, destroying the curtains, drawing on the walls with crayons, and yes, I'm afraid, poopy-pooing in the pool. Brittany insisted the kids had been supervised by 2 responsible adults, but prosecutors said the voices in her head didn't count. Moon started a food fight in his hotel room after throwing a 5-tier cake at some guests. And in 1989, Billy Idol had to be tranquilised and forcibly removed from a Thai hotel after a 3-week sex and drugs binge. Damages totalling $250,000. That sounds like an incredible amount of money, but she really did fire those ping-pong balls with some force. Noel, what are you doing joining the team of... my team of sex aids?
For the ultimate visual ever, to get my head come out of that bag.
Oh, yeah. That'd be really cool. Yeah, let's get your head to come out of that bag.
This is going to be tricky.
Let's see what else I've got in my bag. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Hey-ho. Round 2.
Whole show like this.
Round 2 is the intros round. Noel?
You're not wrong, Ron.
Here are yours. Here are yours and Phil's. For Paul.
It's not even funny, I'm actually stuck. Fuck you.
OK. Let's hear your first one, please.
This
is terrible. That's all right. OK, Paul, what are you thinking?
I've got it.
You got
Is
it?
But I might be wrong.
Let's see.
It sounds a bit like one that goes, I should be so lucky, I should be so lucky in love.
Kylie Minogue, I should be so lucky. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Oh.
It's Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. And it should have sounded like this. I had tried to help you. Let's allow Noel to come over.
This is like when your mum goes, what on earth is that in your school bag? Wow, it's a whole universe down there.
Fuse and Noel.
Ready now?
So, Paul.
Paul, would you like us to stand?
Oh, yes, please.
Don't pretend you're dancing to it. Oh, come on!
Look, I mean, it's literally like a dog watching a play.
It was like a build-up, wasn't it, to a...
Yeah, it's an intro, Paul, yeah. Paul.
You made my owl sanctuary go bankrupt by flake.
I can't give it to you, Paul. I can't. I can throw it across.
It's Stevie Wonder.
Yeah. It is Stevie Wonder, Superstitious. Of course it is. This is what it sounds like, Paul. Paul, please, really? You obviously don't know this song. You've never heard that.
Never heard it.
No. Paul. Here we are, Sarah and Phil. Here are yours for Adam. Are you a fan of all these things that you influenced? I said at the top you influenced Duran Duran.
I get called a new romantic, and I was never a new romantic.
Whose idea was the white lines? Was that yours?
The Native American Indians, the Apache.
First album, Beatles?
Well, the first album with my own money was... My mum worked for Paul McCartney. She was his daily, you know, and he was very nice to my mum. And he gave me a white label demo of Revolver, the album.
Wow.
And my mum lost it, I think. But he also signed his autograph to Stuart. Best wishes, Paul McCartney, brackets, the Beatles. He was very sweet to her. Nice guy.
That's amazing.
Very nice guy.
Let's have your first one, please.
What are we doing? Right, ready?
Dum, 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 dum,
These happy? No, perfect. That, may I say, Phil, was note perfect. So I think you're in with a very good chance. Adam.
Oasis.
I'm handing it across.
Is it Run to the Hills?
It is Run to the Hills, Iron Maiden. Absolutely. Boom. This is what it should have sounded like.
Okay.
Let's have your next one.
Right, ready?
I am aroused.
Prince Charming.
Prince Charming by our very own Adamant, and this is what it does sound like. I mean, that was good enough. So that was Adamant with Prince Charming. In 2010, Adamant claimed on stage he rejected a $2.6 million O2 deal, which seems like a lot of money, but it did include unlimited texts and free weekend calls. Is that true?
It was kind of going and doing the one big show, and that was it. So I said, no. What an idiot, I should have done it.
And at the end of that round, Noel's team have won. Phil's team have three. One. Round three is the identity parade. Phil, Sarah and Adam, here's yours. For the audience only, here is Owen Paul with My Favourite Waste of Time. That was Owen Paul with My Favourite Waste of Time. But which of our lineup is he? Is it number one? Owen Paul. Is it number two? Handsome, but not quite as tall. Is it number three? The man who's got it all. Is it number four? Howdy, y'all. is it number 5, Hitler's ball? Or is it number 6, nasty fall? Oh, Phil's team.
Number 3.
You think number 3? Any reason why you think number 3?
Was this guy a singer? Right?
Right, I've started to doubt your opinion now.
Adam there has gone with his gut instincts, and that's fabulous. Of course, the whole card that we have is that she interviewed him 2 weeks ago.
So you know which one it is, Sarah?
He's my favourite waste of time, and it's number 3.
Let's find out. With the real Owen Paul, please reveal yourself. Whoa! Owen, I read somewhere that you got back into music as one of your... Well, that song. Did it feature on Watchdog on TV or something?
They did, yeah.
What was that?
A couple of years ago, what's his name, Matt Allwright, the presenter,
Yeah.
had this brainwave that they were doing the Rogue Traders. Somebody kept on saying, you're wasting my time, and then he thought, let's get Owen Paul to come and sing when we bust the company. After that, I started getting booking for 80s festivals, all that stuff. I'd done it for 25 years. Now I've got an album out called About Time 2.
And you owe it all to Watchdog?
To Watchdog.
That's amazing! Owen Paul, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Noel's team, this one's for you. And for the audience only, here are 3 of a kind performing Baby Cakes.
Baby cakes, you just don't know how I don't know. And I just want you to know that I think I love the road. We'll take it step by step because I'm not something you own.
That was 3 of a kind with Baby Cakes, but which of our lineup is Nicky Gallant? Is it number 1, Baby Cakes? Is it number 2, Fairy Cakes? Is it number 3, Urinal Cakes? Is it number 4, Technical Bakes? Or is it number 5, Mary Berry's Carrot Cake with mascarpone topping? Or is it number 6, Birthday Cake? Noel's team, what are you thinking?
It's definitely not number 5.
How do you know it's definitely not number 5, Fuse
No,
ODG?
he doesn't look like an artist.
What if I tell you Nicky is a party planner now?
Party planner?
If I give you some party things, why don't you see if you can sniff out?
Go on, Fred Bassett. Do your...
Nicky.
Go about your foul business.
So he's a party planner.
He's a party planner now.
So I will go over...
Sniff him out, Paul. Sniff out our party planner.
Right. I'll put my party...
Up away.
Let's try. I popped a balloon there. That was to see how they reacted, because a party planner would, like, they'd be used to a balloon popping. That'd be all part of their planning, wouldn't it? They'd sort of think, oh, I've got a party next week, all balloon popped, all right, that'll just be one of the balloons of the party. Take it in their stride.
So we're looking for somebody that didn't react, is
Yeah,
that
we're
right?
looking for someone who didn't react.
Oh, so the flaw in the plan was that you were behind them and couldn't see anything?
Yeah, I was behind so I couldn't see, so I was relying on you to check them.
I know, but you didn't explain what you were doing.
So, I will stand with him and I'll see, does it feel like a party? Or, as he is a party planner, is there a sense of the anticipation of a party to come? It doesn't feel like a party. Now the second one.
You get the party vibe, Paul?
It's quite a sexual vibe. But I don't think it's helping much. I'm a drunk uncle at a party. Let's see how they react. Professional party planner would cope with it. Yeah. My wife left me. Yeah, mate. Women, they've always let me down. Oh, I hate with women. Yeah, I slept...
Paul, you've had a lot of chances. We've allowed you a lot of different techniques. Come back to your seat and let's hear from your team. All of you together, pool your knowledge. Fuse, Noel. Let's find out. Paul, Noel and Fuse.
4.
Before you sing, let's find out with the real Nicky Gallant. Please reveal yourself. Oh, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. I said you're a party planner, but that's a little... You're gigging as well?
Yeah, we actually we do own our own company, our party planning, and we are gigging up and throughout the UK, and we've got a new single comes out in February, so everyone look out for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Gallant. So, we end the show as usual with our quick-fire round next lines. Phill, you're in the lead, so you go first. And your time starts now. Like hanky-panky, brackets hanky-panky.
I want a
Nothing
little
like-
spanky.
No, nothing like a good spanky, brackets good spanky, brackets hanky-panky Madonna. Time goes by.
So slowly.
Absolutely right. Hang up Madonna. Oh, this one. This is Madonna track. Come on, Adam, what have we got? Yeah, it's a
Ray of
Madonna.
light.
Yes! Right, Noel's team.
We are so ready, Rhod.
Your time starts now. Like a virgin.
Touch for the very first time.
Like a virgin, Madonna. Oh,
Record, standing on a record.
I can't. Oh, I just can't. My feet are too big. I can't seem to.
Exploding feet on
No, not exploding feet. Into the groove, Madonna. You waste your time.
Trying to guess into the groove while a Welshman dances on the deck.
You waste your time with hate and regret. You're broken.
I know, but, you know, Paul was on my team.
When your heart's not open, frozen by Madonna. Madonna.
Didn't know that one. I didn't know it.
So, at the end of the show, Noel's team have 3, a whopping 3, but tonight... No. Phil's team have 6, ladies and gentlemen. They're the winners. 6. What a popular victory. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to Phill, Adam and Sarah, Noel, Fuse and Paul. This has been Never Mind the Buzzcocks. I've been Rhod Gilbert. I'm off to throw a mini kettle into my hotel swimming pool after safely removing it from the mains. Of course, good night.
Well, if you miss QR